Good morning. Today is June 10th and the Ramseys are still on the road in New Orleans and we are about to check out Mardi Gras World. Hope you enjoy. So we just walked in. We haven't even purchased our tickets yet. And this is what we are greeted by. We'll go in and get our tickets and take a look around. Just stepped out the back side of the gift shop and this is the view right here on the Mississippi River. I assume they're here because they need a big space for the floats and everything. So they're in a big warehouse right here next to the convention center. And I can't see them from here, but right on the other side of this building is a cruise ship. There's a Carnival cruise ship there today. You can kind of see that white part that's jutting out, I think is part of the cruise ship. Right there, but here's the back side of Mardi Gras World. I have never been to Mardi Gras. I don't think my anxiety would allow me to go to Mardi Gras with the crowds and everything. But we're very excited to see from this perspective what the Mardi Gras floats and everything are like. We are heading in to take our tour. Oh, I see somebody that I recognize.
Let's get a photo. Join you guys when the video is over to give you some cake and take it to the warehouse. Please don't record the video.
Sure.
And also, we don't have a lot of rules, but we're out the shop. Not everything you see in here will necessarily be related to Mardi Gras. We're about the block of projects. We make about 15 of the 35 major float parades for Mardi Gras. We make all the local holiday parades like Easter and Thanksgiving and Halloween. We do some of those parades for other cities in the States as well. We make things for the Plumbers in Pennsylvania, the Pirates down in Gasparilla, Tampa, or the Rodeo in Houston, the State Fair in Dallas. Now, these 2 days are the sculptures made from those of the back. We have a couple different methods for making statues, and actually this one right here is a
There's Shrek. Look at this heart.
Even I'm not allowed in the other 18. But so this is a small fraction of the inventory and one that we like to move around all the time. We like to keep it fresh. Last time we checked, although it's been months since we actually updated, we had 19 warehouses. So we put statues in all 19.
Don't touch, buddy, okay? Don't touch. Look over here. Oh, sorry. There's a few things over here Dean might like.
Every single parade, and there are 60 parades, so they're basically 60 each year.
There's like a dragon dinosaur skeleton thing. Good astronaut.
So on your right here, we're going animatronic clubs. So wings on the Pegasus flap while it goes down the street. That is in the crew of Iris, our longest standing all-female crew, established in 1917. Still going strong, rolling every single year since then. I believe that is the captain's float. So the captain rides in the chariot behind the Pegasus every single year, so that's quite the honor for that person each year. Bust of trombone shorty on it. The elbow moves back and forth to make it look like he's playing trombone. This one's in the crew of Fred. Unlike most floats, it's not owned by the crew, it's owned by trombone shorty himself, which means he can bring it out wherever he wants to. Now he's very loyal to his crew, so the only Mardi Gras parade that winds up in is Fred. Go to other Mardi Gras parades, but he'll bring it out for all kinds of holiday parades. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. He loves to bring it out when he gets the chance, and every time he does, he rides on it, and he usually performs during the parade as well. There's descriptions on some websites and things ahead of time. And basically, even if it doesn't give you a full lineup of what's in the parade, they might just mention the trombone shorty will be there, which means that the trombone shorty float will be there. I'm not sure if he like commissioned it from us or if they'd already made one. He's like a big part of the crew thread. He were five different days. Okay, there's another crew that got passed away for a long time, and then I don't know, like 25, 30 years ago, he made it big again. It was funny when you showed me the picture. The picture was on the way.
What is what thing? Oh, they do have a lot of styrofoam. Look in here, buddy.
For the last stop here, we've got our $1 million baby Dixie. This is a CNC router, a computer numerical control router. The same kind of robot that builds cars. It is in fact the same brand, it's a KUKA, but it has very different parts than a car factory would. Car factories, they'll have lasers, welding tools, and presses and things. We make do with just drill bits. If you take a look against the back wall by the mural, about 2 feet to the right of the robot, you can see a silver and yellow hob with the unequipped bits hanging down from it. Dixie has 2 spots she works in. Underneath this big block, there's a yellow pedestal, which is why this is rotating back and forth. She makes upright statues over there, like the eyeball monster from the beginning, or from the Odin we just saw, was 2 parts. She could also swing down the track to the table in the corner where she can make reliefs and signs and sides to floats. That's where she made the wings for Odin's helmet we just saw. But she doesn't make most of Mardi Gras or even much of Mardi Gras. We do like to make that by hand when we can for tradition's sake.
Stand about where that dot is. Right there.
So we just finished with our tour. He asked me not to like video the whole thing of him talking and everything, which was fine. So I did a few short videos and some pictures, but learned some interesting information that I'll share with you. This one right here, this float right here, has been several different things, including Shrek's house, and before that a Hobbit's house, and now it is whatever this is. He did say that they've made all of the Chick-fil-A cows that you see on billboards and things like that, and that they make the floats for SeaWorld and for Universal. So they don't just do Mardi Gras floats here, they do a lot of commercial type things as well. They make the dogs from Raising Cane's. I've never been to a Raising Cane, so I don't know what that is. But this is very neat. Now we're just kind of walking around on our own. We're not allowed to touch anything, but we can walk around and see all the different things that they made and see the different artists working as well. So we'll continue to look around and see what we find. So now we're heading into a section that we didn't get to look at on the tour. Just didn't have time. These are some of the floats. Interesting thing I learned about the floats is they actually have bathrooms inside of them, because obviously you can't get off of the float in the middle of the parade to go to the bathroom. So that middle section is not just a support, but also has two like porta potty type restrooms in them, and that they'll attach up to 5 of these. I think up to 9 of the floats together, all pulled by a tractor. They tried 10, but they couldn't make all the corners for the turns of Mardi Gras. So there's a limit to how many floats you can have, and if you attach them together, they only count as one. Now I see Jack Skellington over here. Did you? It's another spot where people are working. Some cool things over that way. Another view of the float. I've seen a couple of Zorro. Let's see what's over here. This is really neat though. If you're in New Orleans and looking for something different to do, maybe you really enjoy Mardi Gras, maybe you really enjoy parades, this is just really neat to be able to see this. Cool whale. Oh, I'm gonna come over and see that in a second. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
That wing's getting shot.
Lots of really cool things. A lava lamp. And a character from Alice in Wonderland, maybe? Thank you.
I like the original material. Of course, I didn't hear the other.
Yeah, trust me, it's not very fun. I mean, it's not awful, but there's not a single joke in it. I think that.
That's a beautiful peacock.
Yeah, it's great. I appreciate it.
They found the Hunchback of Notre Dame back here next to Zorro. This guy looks familiar, but I'm not sure who he is. Cool dragon head missing some teeth.
We'll go with this.
Nice mask. I see a Route 66 sign. If you can see it. Route 66 sign over there. This is just really neat if you're interested in like the artistry of Mardi Gras, but maybe like me, you wouldn't be able to do the actual Mardi Gras parade. This is a really neat tour to take.
Yeah, it does look kind of like Magic Carpet, doesn't it? It's Sleeping Beauty over here.
What?
Sleeping Beauty.
Huh? This is a section that we did not come on the tour, so just take a look, see what they have down here. Arabian Nights. Big treasure chest. I see a Dr. Seuss character and Bugs Bunny back here. Jack and the Beanstalk. Looks like another Dr. Seuss character back there in the corner. And another. Oh, and there's the Cat in the Hat. And here we have a very regal little man. But you look amazing. You look like you're ready for the parade. So we're walking back to the car after going to Mardi Gras World. Hope you enjoyed the video. We had a great time here. Something really different to do. I really recommend coming and checking it out. But we hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye. One thing I forgot to mention was that he did tell us this is one of about 19 warehouses. So this is just a small collection of what they have and what they use for Mardi Gras. So we only saw a handful of floats, and I'm sure all the things we saw in there were not Mardi Gras related. We did see things I would assume were for Universal or had been at Universal. So this was just a small percentage of what they have. No one's allowed in the other warehouses, even our guide said that he had not been in them. So this is, like I said, just a little bit, just a taste of what you could get at Mardi Gras.